Hallelujah. Hear me, child of God. When you see things are not working well with you, know there's a curse somewhere. And you will not be happy if you are a man that really cherishes success. You will not be happy when you see things are not working the way it's supposed to work. So that is why when a father enters a place that he called his place, his office, and things are not working well, he must bull, he must provoke, he must be angry. How much is something here? He must be angry. He must be angry with the people there. Because it will say, these people are playing with what I've suffered for many years. People are killing my vision. They are not helping my vision. How much is something here? And people like that are people that they don't care because they have not labored to bring souls to the church. If it's business center, they have not labored to go and get customers so they can mess it up, fold head, pretend, they help you to kill the vision. But you are the only one to tell yourself, enough is enough. This cannot happen again. So when you see that things are not working with you the way it's supposed to be, something is not working for you, you know, apart from when you check yourself, you are trying your own way, then you now know that this foundational problem is there. A curse is somewhere affecting you. How much is something here? So what do you need to do? This is not a physical battle. You are back on prayer. The journey of prayer. Prayers of deliverance. Tell yourself, what stopped my father will not stop me. What stopped my mother will not stop me. My father labored as eagle, but I must take speed like a jet. You are the one to say so. My grandfather slow like eagle, like a tortoise. But in my time, I will fly like plane or jet or ship. I must say something here. So you can break yourself out of existing curse in your foundation. You can break yourself out of existing covenant, satanic covenant in your life. You can break that hold. Hold entered by your forefather, your grandfather. Like tell yourself, I disconnect myself. Tell somebody, I disconnect myself. Say loud and clear. Is that the best you can do? Shout, I disconnect myself from my father's house. I disconnect myself from my grandfather, from my grandmother, from the idols in my father's house. What stopped them? Cannot stop me. Celebrate Jesus with the clap of. Hallelujah. Are you still there? Now we have come to the generation of resetting altar. Resetting altar. When you discover that the altar your father laid is not favoring people in your family, as a youth, you can stand up and tell yourself, I will relay the altar. And how can you relay altar? Like Gideon destroy his father's altar and relay a new altar. What kind of altars? Destroy the idolatry in your father's house and step into the altar of the living God. Invite Jesus Christ into your house. That is why any youth in our generation who don't know how to pray, who don't know where God is, all they know is to talk, and when it comes to Bible, they turn it upside down. That youth is going to raise a generation of destruction. How much is something here? Hallelujah. If all you can do is to carry phone and begin to chat nonsense day and night without opening Bible, then you are destroying, not you, because you have lived your life already as a youth. At the age of 20, you are already living your life. So when you are thinking some negative things, plotting some certain things, or renewing some certain forces from your father's house and waiting your own children. So the only way to detach from such is to look for where the seed of what? Of destruction is, the seed called curse, and uproot it by relaying a new altar. Calling on Jesus Christ. Help me to renew a new altar, to relay by destroying old altars of your father's house. If you allow the altars of your father's house to remain, it will prolong the family pattern. Family pattern, for example, we have to have children before they pay our bride price. I must say something here. Family pattern. In our family, you have to have 20 children before they have what? They pay bride price on it. It's a family pattern and organized by our forefathers, our foremothers. So you can stop it in my time. It will not happen. I must pay the bride price of my wife before I know my wife. How much is something here? Then, if you are already fall victim of this, you tell yourself, say, Father, please, what stop me should not stop my children. You are the one, mother, to pray with your breast. What stop me should not what? Stop my children. And you see this working well with you. How much is something here? If your father could not finish secondary school or finish primary school, then tell yourself, I must go to secondary school. I will finish primary, I'm going to secondary. If you could not finish secondary because the battle is still new, it still continue, in your life. So if you fight not to cross to university, then tell yourself, my children, whether they are gone or not, my children must go to university. I must say something here. Say your rapper, do all you could, say everything you have to make sure you break the yoke. And when a child go to university, you will make sure his own children will go to university. But when a child stop at a secondary, he means I can learn work and make my money. Then they go school again. Even those who go to school are looking for work. You say, "Now it's good to go to school. If I did not go to school, if I did not attend university, I would have not been like this. Though I did not study what I would have studied, but here today I am here. I can represent in a little way as I can. I must say something here. Hallelujah. For example, I dropped as that because primary school certificate. Then I stand there. We will be hearing. They say now they call Poshua Sote, they call the rabbit, oh, they call the digger Sote, oh, now Jesus called the cloud for them, Sote, Mary called the cry. The people will be laughing in their church. They say, the man of God, they use them well, but they cannot speak. I must say something here. Tell yourself, I cannot remain like this. I cannot stop the way my father stopped. I cannot stop the way my mother stopped. My case is different. That is why life is a personal thing. Any child that wants to stop at the point the parents stop, in fact, it's not wise. It's not wise. He don't know what the future holds. I must say something here. A time will come in this generation that if you don't have PhD, you cannot become a pastor. I must say something here. PhD, I'm not talking of BSc. You cannot become a pastor. In this country that we are, they're going to search. Hallelujah. Go I stop in my doctorate, then I am not satisfied yet. Other kids are coming, children are not growing. But let my children get PhD. I must say something here. So that when they say I'm inspired to be a general overseer, God call my children, let them continue. Or God call somebody close to me, let them continue. I must say something here. Well, I'm using church as an example, but business. A time will come, if you don't go to school, then your business will be suffering what they call quachop or incaricatured. I must say something here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Celebrate Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. God gonna be. Don't branama, don't make yanga. Never you seek or send a man now because of the car you have. Now there are people who don't have car, but check their brain what is there. What is there in their brain? What they have acquired so far can buy 100 cars, 1,000 cars. How much is something here? That is why if you have a car, you don't have business, you are a thief. I must say something here. If you have a car, you don't have investment. You are a useless entity. That is why, if you are close to me, then you are telling me you have this, you have that, no establishment, nothing. You are not a part of me. I'm a business. I have this mindset of business.